Hello, welcome. It's the Resilient Rooster. I'm back with another YGOPRO video. Today I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my Orcust deck that I've been messing around with. As you saw from my Orcust combo video, I played a 60 card deck. I felt by playing with 60 cards, you're going to be able to play with a lot of extenders. Since the regular Orcust builds, if you get hand trapped once, you usually are in a bad position. But by playing extenders as well as board breaking cards, I felt that it's enough to help justify playing like the 60 card version. Instead of going over all the 60 cards that I'm playing with this deck, I'll just go over the main important ones. I felt with this deck, the most important card is like the Scrap Recycler. So in order to help raise the consistency on getting to the Scrap Recycler combo, you would play like the 3 Machina Redeployment. That way you have a semi-way to search for your Scrap Recycler through your Machina Metal Cruncher. You also play Urgent Schedule as a way to get your Scrap Recycler. Even though the effects are negated, with Urgent Schedule you're going to be able to summon your Scrap Recycler as well as your Machina Citadel. And once you use those 2 monsters to go to your Scrap Wyvern, you use Scrap Wyvern's effect to destroy like an Earth Machine monster, you're going to be able to trigger it to summon your Citadel from your graveyard. And when you summon it from your graveyard, you're going to be able to destroy all cards your opponent controls that has like 3000 attack or less. In order for Scrap Recycler to be like a 1-card combo as well, you do need to play 1 Christian Rosenix. Christian Rosenix acts as a way to get a token on the board. Since online is banned, this is like the next best option. The other target that you could possibly send with this card is Magical Hound. Magical Hound is a very nice card for this deck, since it can also be used to bounce like the extra deck clock. You can use your Magical Hound from the graveyard or from your hand. You can target 1 face-up spell or trap and return it to the hand. So it's pretty nice. And then the next best card after the Scrap Recycler is going to be your Orcust Mech Knight. And in order to search for your Orcust Mech Knight, we play like the Mech Knight engine. It's a small engine, it's only 2 purple and 2 blue, but I felt that this is a good mix, just in order to get it to your Gearsu plays. I also felt like the extra deck was pretty nice too. I felt it's pretty perfect. You play it the Link Rebo because it's a dark monster. And whenever you play against dinosaurs, I feel that Link Rebo is very good to get rid of the token. Link Spider helps you play through Nibiru. Unless you get stuck into dark, then this card is pretty dead, but most of the time you should be able to play through it if they Nibiru you pretty early on. We have the Anaconda, which summons one of the best cards in the game right now, which is going to be your Dragoon. We have IP, which you often don't go into, but it's nice just in case you do get hand trapped and you have to stop early on. We got Scrap Wyvern to go with our Scrap Engine plays, the 2 Galateos with the 2 Dingrisus. We will have 1 Lib to go with the Scrap Recycler combo, the Bardiche, which is a very nice card since it gets you a lot of advantage, the Unicorn, the Longirsu, and then the Access Gold Tucker. If you want to try out this deck list for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below, that way you can check it out. Feel free to make any changes, and let's get right into one of the games that I saved for this video. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be doing just 1 replay, just to show how this deck interact through disruptions. I'm playing against Invoke Dogmatica, and they open up pretty nice. They have access to the Alistair and a Nadir, so they pretty much have full combo. As you saw from my deck list earlier, I'm only playing 2 hand traps, so the chance of me drawing those 2 hand traps is going to be pretty low in a 60 card deck. But we do play a lot of blowout cards in the main, like Evenly Match, Dark Rule No More, and Forbidden Droplets. As long as I'm not playing like a hand loop kind of deck, I should be able to play against most decks. So based on what my opponent has, I know they have access to the Shuttle Schism, the Mechaba, and the Fleur de Lis. I don't know anything about the effect wheeler, so right now I'm just trying to bait out the Shuttle Schism in order for me to try to activate my Urgent Schedule. And here, since Mechaba didn't negate the Urgent Schedule, I assume that they have no spells. So I know that my hand should be now playable. And my opponent did a good job of not negating the Recycler as well too, because I would get more value off of the Forbidden Droplets. So I'm trying to bait out the Fleur de Lis right now with the Citadel, because Citadel is like a Raigeki. And now that they use their effect wheeler, I know that they only have the Fleur de Lis left. So my goal right now is just to remove all like the disruptions that my opponent has. And at this point, I think they don't have any more interactions. They have 1 mystery card left, which is going to be like the Alistair. But that card's not useful until it's their turn. But since they used their punishment, they're not going to be able to special summon from the extra deck the following turn. So as long as I can break the board right now, I'm gonna be able to set up a lock to where there's no way that they can top deck. And since I know that my Dragoons is a negate, and then if I can make counter trap negate, then it's pretty much game over. And here, since I did use urgent schedule at the beginning of my turn, I'm not able to attack. The only cards I can attack with is just Dark Machine cards. So that's why you're seeing me doing like a weird kind of play, but the goal here is just to break the board first. That way I'm able to just do a little bit of chip damage, make a board to where my opponent can't come back. So I really like Dragoon's effect to deal damage through just destroying cards, because it makes the game a lot easier. It's also hard to play against, but at this point it's just game over. I have the Climax and the Fog Blade, and my opponent can't really do much with the resources in their hand. Alright, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a great day.